Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I have a bunch of fun stuff from Maybelline. So I'm going to go ahead and do a full face using all these new products. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. Now first we're going to start off, I already primed my face by the way, but first we're going to start off with the Superstar Better Than Skin. Now I actually wore this all day yesterday and it was actually really nice because it felt like second skin. I didn't feel like I had a ton of foundation on. It went on really nicely. So it was actually a really nice foundation. I worked outside all day. This is what it looks like. I worked outside all day long and it held up pretty well considering it's like freaking hotter than balls out here in Florida. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that with a beauty blender. So you can see it's really nice and light. It didn't feel heavy. It didn't crease. So you ladies that are my age, 40 plus, this is actually really, really nice. I can hear my puppies outside snoring and wandering around. See how pretty that is? It might be a little bit too light because everybody that lives where I live, they all buy the good stuff really fast. So I had to get a shade a little bit darker, actually a little bit lighter than I am. And this is shade 50, by the way. A little bit more. See, so it's just really, really nice and light. A little bit underneath my eyes. Don't forget to go underneath the jaw. A little bit on the eyelids. So that's it. It's just really nice and soft. All right, so the next one, I have the Better Skin Concealer. Now, I actually just picked this up. So I haven't played with it. So this is going to actually be kind of like a first impression. And I'm not super dark underneath my eyes. So, but I do like a little bit of a full coverage. It's not too bad, but it seems a little bit like the consistency is a little bit kind of watery, and it is really thin. It seems like it's a thin concealer. So those of you that have a little bit darker under eyes, this might not be a good concealer for you. So if you just want to give yourself a little bit of a highlight, this is good, but it's almost like it's a little greasy. So that to me means it's not really gonna stay on all day. It's gonna fade pretty quickly. We'll see. Well, that's the experience I have with concealers that are kind of this texture. They don't really last. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more just because I feel like it didn't do anything at all for me. I'm going with a booty blender. Yeah, I don't really feel like it's doing anything for me. Yeah, it's not really doing anything. If anything, it's almost making me look like I'm older. So I no likey. Okay, Better Skin. No likey so much. All right, so the next thing I have here is the Fit Loose Finishing Powder. This isn't too bad. I've played with it already. It has a really nice chunky little container that it comes in. And it's not too bad. I like to put on my powder sometimes with the brush, sometimes with a booty blender. I know it's beauty blender. I just want to say booty blender. And the powder is actually just really nice and light also. It's not a heavy powder. So for those of you that just kind of want to give yourself a little bit of powder on your face and not look too powdery or anything like that, this will actually be a decent powder for you. So it really doesn't do too much. All right. the next thing that I have, and I'm actually really excited because I've been playing with it, is the Master Bronze. This is like, it's so pretty. Look at that. It has 4 beautiful colors. I think the colors are perfect because they don't give you like that dirty look. Some bronzers tend to make you look a little dirty, so I don't like that. And the highlight is decent. It's just a really nice soft highlight. So, and this is perfect for traveling. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit. I'm going to take the mirror. I'll just take this mirror. Okay, I'm going to hot this. Just a little bit. You know, I don't like a ton of bronzer all over. Hug, hug, hug your face. So as you could see, it's just a really nice soft bronzer. And again, for those of you ladies that are not very good at bronzing and you don't want to overdo it, this is the perfect palette for that. I just like the little bit of warmth around my face. I don't like anything too crazy. Just really nice and soft. So I definitely love this. If you could see it, pick it up. Or if you see it, pick it up. All right, so the next thing I got is the blush. It's a really cute little blush. I didn't buy like, you know, the whole palette. I just wanted a little bit because I have so many blushes. I just wanted the little tiny one. So, and I have not played with this, so let's see how this works out. I like to smile and just get the apples of my cheeks so that it looks really nice and natural. Not so bad. It has a little bit of a soft color, which I like. I don't want anything too crazy. So that's not too bad at all. I feel like it has a little bit of a sparkle. Like it has little golden flecks in there. Okay, I like that too. A+ for that one. All right, so the next thing, and I have not played with this, is the City Mini Palette. This is really cute, and this is in the color Chili Bunch. These are the colors, are beautiful. I try to sip out the box a little bit because for myself, I don't like anything crazy. I just, you know, like soft, like neutral colors. And they have a ton of these, but I just wanted to get one. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead in with the transitional color, which is gonna be that one. It's just a really soft, like hint of color. There's not like a ton of pigment. I don't see like, yeah, it's just really soft. So then again, if you're not very good at eyeshadows and you want to try something just, you know, you want to try like an eye with multiple colors and stuff, this is a nice little palette because it's not heavily pigmented. And that'll be good for learning. I say that because I have a lot of clients that are not good with eyeshadow and they're like, well, I don't want something super, super pigmented, which is crazy to me. But because they don't know how to blend very well and they just want something to kind of start off with. So this is really good for me to recommend to them. So that's what that looks like. All right, now I'm gonna go in with this little purpley color right here. And again, I have a no-name brand. For my makeup kit, I had like, you know, all kinds of brushes, Bobbi Brown and MAC like that and stuff like that. But for myself, I just get the Amazon brushes. I'm gonna go in the outer corner of my eye. Oh, so this color's a lot better. Not so bad. Just blend that out. Just kind of go with the window wiper motion, back and forth. I already did my eyebrows too. I just like them really nice and soft. Now it's killing me to put a shimmer because I'm not like a flat matte kind of girl, I have to have shimmer with everything. So this is kind of nice, but I have to have a shimmer because I'm gonna freak out. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna go in with is this golden color right here. Okay, another fluffy brush here. And this is my e.l.f. I like these little e.l.f. brushes. And I'm gonna pat that all over my eye just to give it a little bit of a shimmer. And it's really, really pretty. So this is just gonna soften. It's gonna soften everything up for me. Not so bad. All right, now I'm gonna do underneath. Let's see, I'm gonna get one of these from e.l.f. Now, these are the only ones I like from e.l.f., like the really tiny ones, because the ones that are like the blush, this isn't an e.l.f. brush, but the blushers and stuff and the white brushes, those are too harsh. Like it exfoliates your face, so I don't like those, but these aren't so bad. Now, because these colors are a little bit not so pigmented, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of spritz it with a little bit of Fix Plus. Okay, and I'm gonna go in with that color. I'm gonna go underneath, I'm gonna dab it underneath my eyelashes. I could hear my bully outside snoring. She always sleeps outside the door when I'm in here. She's my like my little shadow. Then go inside the inner corner of the eye if you like. Some people like to stop halfway, but I kind of like to go all the way in. But when I go all the way in, I focus on the outer edge of my eye, make it a little darker, and then I go in really light, so it just kind of like feathers out softly, so I don't have like this harsh line. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this really nice color right here. Let's see how this works out without the Fix Plus, because you know, Fix Plus, it fixes everything obviously. And I'm going to go in the middle, the balls of my eyes, and I'm going to tap that color right on there. Very pretty. All right, so now I'm going to use a Fix Plus. I'm gonna go in with a little denser. My Fix Plus is like almost non-existent. All right. That's pretty. Not so bad. All right, so I'm gonna leave this alone for a second. Now I'm gonna go into my mascara. Now, I bought this funny mascara. This is a Lash Sensational. I don't know what it says. I can't read it because I'm blind. All right, now it has this weird little like it's curving a little bit, see? And the brush is really, really thin. Now I actually did kind of play with this because I wanted to see if I could build up my lashes, because I have like the worst lashes on the planet. And it really didn't do anything for me. What I liked it for was for the bottom lashes, because it's so small. But it really didn't, I mean, maybe I just got frustrated and didn't take the time to build my lashes. I don't know. I'm trying to do it right now. But I'm telling you, it doesn't do anything for my lashes whatsoever. I feel like it's going to take me longer because that brush is really tiny. But it is kind of curling my lashes up, so I will tell you that. But I feel like it's taking too long to build up my lashes. But I tell you what, the bottom lashes, this is perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Voluminous Lash Paradise. This is amazing. It's like the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced. And the wand is like awesome because it's nice and big and fluffy. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this mascara that I really, really like. Wait a minute, crap balls. This isn't even Maybelline, is it? Whoopsie. All right, so I'm going to switch out. I can't see if it's All right, this is my absolute favorite Maybelline. This is the Colossal. This stuff, so scratch out when I did the Maybelline because it's the L'Oreal is supposed to be a Maybelline video. All right, so this stuff will like make my lashes huge. Of course, I'm not gonna sit here and like take my time to do it because it takes a really, really long time because I have 2 lashes. So I'm just gonna add a little bit. And what I like to do is I like to kind of go back and forth because it dries it up a little bit. So when I go back, it just, you know, it thickens them up a little bit. Another trick that you could do, you could actually go in with the, a mascara wand and put a little bit of powder on there and then put your mascara on because that's going to give you a little bit more extra fluff to them. But I do have to say this mascara is okay. See how much I'm still adding. And I do like them clumpy like I've mentioned before. Not crazy clumpy, but... All right, so enough of that. All right, so this is a little eyeliner. This is called Curvitude. I can't freaking see. Look at this. Now, I'm like liquid liner queen. I love liquid liners, and if I find a liquid liner that stays on my face all day long, then I'm super, super happy. I did play with this. I wore it yesterday when I was wearing this lovely little foundation that I really like. And it's very easy to use, and I'm going to show you, but it stayed on pretty much all day long, but once in a while I noticed that it would just kind of like, it would kind of like fade and smear on its own. But I have really greasy eyelids, so, but pretty much for the most part, it's jet black and it stayed on, you know, it stayed on. So that's good. All right, so this is cool because see how it curves like that? It's really easy to apply. Look at that. Me likey that. See? Pretty. I really like this a lot because it helps me just get right in there. Now I'm going to attempt to put lashes on afterwards. That should be entertaining. There. So like this is the best mascara liner. Love it. All right, so now I'm going to go back to this little guy right here, and I'm going to use my finger to kind of tap that color or press that color right on the eyelid, in the middle of my eyelid. See? All right, and I'm going to add a little bit more Fix Plus. I'm kind of all over the place when I do eyes. I always jump around. I just really like it nice and soft. And I don't like a super long wing because, you know, when you go to different states and stuff like that, there's a certain like trend, and makeup is supposed to be fun and stuff like that. But when I was in California, it was like all wings and it's really pretty. But I live in Florida, it's kind of hot. We don't like a lot of stuff, and I just feel like it's distracting when you have all this stuff on and then like a whole bunch of wings. My opinion, I think it's beautiful. I just can't wear it. I just think it's too much. So I just like an itty bitty baby wing. All right. So the next thing I'm going to go into that I'm like, this is turned into like one of my favorites is the Master Chrome Maybelline highlighter. This stuff is amazing, and it was hard to find. I couldn't find it anywhere. And then I was in the middle of nowhere working. Freaking last one. And it is the most beautiful little highlighter. It's nice and golden. And it's turned into one of my favorite highlighters. Look at that. Oh! Pretty. just keep adding. It's so pretty. Is that not the prettiest highlighter ever? All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on my lashes, and then I'm gonna go into some lip colors that I bought, and I've actually played with them already. It's gonna be raining outside. Rain, rain, go away. You make my hair frizzy. All right, so I picked up these two colors right here, and they're really, really pretty. I really like nude colors. And I wore them yesterday, and they're really pretty when you first apply them. I'm gonna show you. And they're really nice and shiny, but throughout the day, it just kind of dries down a little bit. Not like a super matte. You're still going to have a little bit of a shine, but it gets really sticky. Like super sticky. And it just didn't feel good on my lips. So that I don't like. So when you apply it, it's gorgeous. And it smells really good. Really, really nice. But it gets really sticky, and I don't like it. And then sometimes you get like that little white line. I hate that. And a ton of product gets into this little felt tip, like a ton. So you have to be careful. Make sure to take the excess off, because like, you know, since I did it yesterday, I was trying to be a little bit careful today, but I had a ton of lip gloss, so I was wasting it. So just make sure to kind of clean off a little bit before you put it on your lips, and it happened with the other one. But they're beautiful colors. They stay on for a decent amount of time, but your lips just start kind of sticking. Like if I had my mouth closed, I would just feel it sticking. So that I wasn't a big fan of. All right, now people, I'm going to attempt to put my lashes on because, you know, I'm going to try. And you know my videos are not edited, so I'm not going to go, you know, leave and come back, because I just don't edit my videos. I don't know why. Maybe I will someday, but right now, look at that. I am so proud of myself. I put them on. Yay! Because I suck. It's not that I suck at them, it's that I can't see to apply them. So usually it takes me a long time. So I really like these. These are from Sephora. These are a House of Lashes in Sephora. So more blush. So what I like to do once I finish the whole look, I like to kind of look to see if I need to add like any more, you know, blush or highlight or anything like that. So there you go. One thing that I did yesterday, I gotta do it again. All right, so I'm gonna go into this right here, and I'm gonna apply it right up here. So just to give you a little bit more. All right. There you go. This is a look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for joining me. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe underneath and hit that little bell so that you know when I upload some more videos. Thank you, and I'll see you. Bye.